तपस्वाध्याय शुश्रूषा कृष्णपूजारतं मुनिं विश्वेशमिष्टदं वन्दे परिव्राट् चक्रवर्तिनम्। Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om to all. Welcome back to Bhagavad Gita session. Today we are going to look at Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 5. In the previous verse, Arjuna spoke emotionally about Bhishma and Drona being worshipable personalities. Now, in this verse, he takes the argument one step further. He says that even if victory is possible, even if the kingdom can be won, the price for the victory would be too high. For Arjuna, a life obtained by killing his own teacher and elders would not be meaningful. So, he says something very striking in this verse. It would be better to live by begging than to enjoy a kingdom earned by killing such revered people. Let us look at the verse first. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, Shloka 5. Guruna hatva hi mahanubhavan Shreyo bhoktum bhaikshyamapi haloke Hatvarthakamanstu gurunihaiva Bhunjiya bhogan rudhirapradigdhan. Gurun, the teachers and elders. Ahatva, without killing. He, indeed. Mahanubhavan, great and noble personalities. Shreyaha, better. Bhoktum, to live or to enjoy. Bhaiksham, by begging. Api, even. Iha, this. Loke, world, in the world. Hatva, by killing. Gurun, teachers and elders. Arthakaman, those who are motivated by wealth and pleasure. Tu, but Gurun, again the teachers and elders. Iha eheva, here in this world. Bhunjiya, I would enjoy. Bhogan, pleasures. Rudhira pradigdhan, stained with blood. Simple meaning of this verse, Arjuna says, it would be better in this world to live by begging rather than kill these great teachers. If I kill them for the sake of wealth and enjoyment, then whatever pleasures I enjoy will be stained with their blood. So I don't want to fight. Let us look at the deeper explanation of this verse to understand Arjuna's concern. He says, Gurun ahatva hi mahanubhavan. Gurun mahanubhavan ahatva. Arjuna again emphasizes the word Gurun. Gurun means teachers and elders. This is not merely about instructors. In the dharmic tradition, the word Guru carries a very deep meaning. A Guru is someone who removes ignorance. A Guru is someone who shapes the characters of the personalities. A Guru is someone who guides discipline. A Guru is someone who prepares a person for life. So, Dronacharya and Bhishmacharya are Arjuna's teacher and guide in warfare. They are everything in their life. But beyond that, they are someone who shaped Arjuna's entire warrior identity. Not only for Arjuna, him and his brothers' existence is because of Dronacharya and Bhishmacharya. So, to attack such a person feels like betrayal of gratitude for Arjuna. So, that is why he says, I don't want to fight. Because they are Mahanubhavaha. Noble personalities. They are not ordinary opponents. They are people of dignity, discipline, and sacrifice. Bhishma represents sacrifice for the dynasty. Dronacharya represents dedication to teaching and knowledge. For Arjuna, killing such personalities feel morally unbearable. That is why he says, Gurun Mahanubahan Ahatva, without killing. He says, Ahatva Bhaikshamapi Ihaloke Shreyaha. Without killing, life of begging, it would be better in this universe for me. Arjuna begins the verse with this idea intentionally. He is imagining a possibility where he chooses not to kill his teachers and elders. Even if that means giving up royal life completely. So, Arjuna says something surprising for a Kshatriya warrior. He says, better to live by begging than killing them. But begging is traditionally associated with renunciates or monks, not for the warriors. A Kshatriya warrior is supposed to protect the society, rule the kingdom, maintain justice, and remove the poverty in the nation, so no one should be begging for livelihood. This is Kshatriya warrior's responsibility. But Arjuna's emotional state pushes him to say that even humiliating life of begging would be preferable to killing his own elders. He literally says it is better to live a humble life even begging without committing the act of killing elders. This shows the moral hesitation inside Arjuna's mind. He feels that avoiding the act of killing is morally superior regardless of the consequences. This shows how deeply disturbed Arjuna is. Okay, if we go with war and we will kill them, what happens? It won't give me any pleasure. Hatva, after killing. This contrast is deliberate. He is comparing two possibilities. One is without killing, one is killing. Both would be difficult for him to digest. Ahatva, living without killing them, you won't get the kingdom. Okay, it is good for me. Even if life becomes difficult, that is good for me. If Hatva, by killing them and gaining the kingdom, Arjuna says second option would make any enjoyment feel contaminated. Because by killing you will get Artha and Kama. But Artha Kama would be Rudhira Pradigda. Artha Kama, desire for wealth and pleasure. Arjuna now reframes the war in every emotional way. He says, if they fight and win the kingdom, the victory would be for two things, Artha and Kama. Artha, wealth and power. Kama, pleasure and enjoyment. In his current state of mind, Arjuna sees the war as motivated by material gain rather than by the restoration of justice. Because of this emotional lens, he temporarily forgets that the war is fundamentally about restoring dharma. Even after killing, we get Artha and Kama. It will be Rudhira Pradigdan, stained with blood. Arjuna uses a powerful expression. He says that any pleasure gained after killing Bhishmacharya and Dronacharya would be stained with blood, their blood. Even if the throne is achieved, even if wealth and power gained, those pleasures would constantly remind him of the cost. The kingdom would feel like it was built upon the blood of his own elders and teachers. So, to Arjuna, victory would not bring satisfaction. It would only bring guilt. That is why he says, I don't want to fight. This verse reveals something very human. When emotions dominate the mind, People often reinterpret reality through guilt and attachment. Arjuna is temporarily ignoring the justice done to the Pandavas, the humiliation of Draupadi, the repeated attempts to kill them. Instead, he focuses only on the emotional pain of fighting his elders. This selective emotional focus is part of Arjuna's psychological collapse. Krishna will soon correct this misunderstanding. So, in this verse, Arjuna believes that avoiding violence automatically means righteousness. But Krishna will soon explain something deeper. Sometimes, refusing to act can also become a form of adharma. The real question is not, is violence happening? The real question is dharma being protected? Krishna will slowly begin to dismantle Arjuna's emotional reasoning and guide him towards clarity. What happens next? What Arjuna says, we will see in the next session. Until that, God bless you all. Hari Om to all. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shantihi. Om shantihi. Om shantihi. Om sham.